Now, in the pilot episode, we see exactly where your character goes.
Everyone's saying that. Yeah, you got the creator there. You want to ask him when he comes.
Well, no, but I just think that, for fans, they're going to get attached to you, and they know that it doesn't end very well. So for you reading that script, what was that experience, knowing that ultimately you're a casualty in this war?
Well, I wouldn't jump the gun just yet, but
okay.
Life ain't like what it seems on the surface, but you have to tune in and see what happens. Stuff changes.
That's good. That's good to know. Maybe. Well, we feel like we get this picture of who Daniel is from Emily's eyes, who maybe that's not really what he is. She's assuming something. Can you tell me a little bit about who Daniel is to you?
For me, he's sort of obviously from a very wealthy family. But he's trapped in this kind of, saying to the other lady, in this kind of bird cage where he wants to break free and he can kind of see out, but he's kind of angered by how he's kept in this shell and he wants to break out of it. He's been made this kind of path and put on this path and kind of been forced down it. He doesn't really want to be part of that world at all. He doesn't really care about it. He doesn't care about the money. He doesn't care about the status or anything. The society he lives in, he wants to break away from. So when he meets Emily, he kind of connects with her on a deeper level that he obviously wants to be a part of. And he meets this woman who's catches him off. There's not a person who's met like this before. So he loves that. I want to say so much. I just can't. So there's that kind of confliction of he wants to get out of that world and be a part of something that he wants to make for himself. He wants to make his own way in life, his own path, his own journey.
Right. And his mom is maybe holding him back from that.
His mom and dad
pulls some strings.
Yeah, I mean, she does it out of a deep love for him.
Sure.
She's not the icy cold woman that she comes across as. She's got so many layers. Obviously, Madeline's doing such a good job. I love her a bit. Yeah, it's unraveling as we speak. I mean, we're on episode 6. We started last night.
Wow.
So and there's so much. I mean, it's such a even already on the 6th episode that you can't miss an episode because you'll miss a lot of information
and I feel like so far, the audience is getting attached to Daniel. They're also getting attached to Jack. And Jack and Emily or Amanda have this past.
Yeah, they do.
So is there ever a moment that you guys have shot or that you could foresee coming up where the two of them in present day are both battling for her affections? Or is it like an either-or team situation?
We'll see. There does become some form of a love triangle that's going to be very interesting to watch. She obviously, like you said, has this past with him that he doesn't know about, and Daniel is this person that I think catches Emily off her guard because she's not the person that she thought he was on the surface. And yeah, you'll see. It's very interesting to watch. I think it's written beautifully by Mike and all the other writers that are helping. And I mean, from the first episode, you get the idea of what this kind of show is about and the kind of levels that it's playing on. It is a soap, but I think it comes across as so much more than that. Like it's this kind of classic return to these kind of soap operas where much more than a guilty pleasure, I think it is, but definitely something you want to tune into and watch. I mean, I would, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a part of it.
Right.
The music makes it. The direction, obviously, with Phil was fantastic. The first two, and everyone else who's joining us now. Phil, directing has been fantastic. So hopefully we create this environment of this royalty of the Hamptons, that American royalty, that is really interesting to watch. There's so much. I want to tell you so much.
I know.
I want to tell you so much.
I could just shut the camera off and you could tell me.
No, guys.